Hello, my beautiful sunflowers, and welcome back to our cozy corner of the internet. If you're new here, a warm welcome to the sunflower community. This is our little sanctuary where we all grow, glow, and learn to live our happiest, most authentic lives together. Today, we're diving into a topic that I absolutely adore, and one that can truly transform how you show up in the world. Cultivating true poise and an undeniable presence. We're not talking about being fake or putting on an act, but about genuinely embodying a confident, calm, and respected version of yourself. I've got 10 powerful tips for you today that will help you shine brighter from the inside out. So let's get blooming. First up, tip number 1, don't force a fake smile. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but smiling is nice. And absolutely it is. A genuine smile can brighten anyone's day, including your own. But have you ever noticed how sometimes if you're constantly grinning, especially when you're feeling a bit unsure, it can actually make you seem less confident? It's like your body is trying to overcompensate. You don't need to flash a huge grin every single time someone speaks to you. True poise comes from authenticity. Control your expressions, let your smile come naturally when it truly feels right. Think about it. A sincere, well-timed smile can completely disarm a tense situation or bridge half the awkwardness in any room. It carries so much more weight and warmth when it's real. So trust your instincts, let your genuine emotions guide your facial expressions, and save those radiant smiles for moments that truly call for them. It's about quality, not quantity, when it comes to your beautiful smile. Moving on to tip number 2, and this one is a game changer for how you're perceived. Slow down when you speak. Add thoughtful pauses and truly take your time with your words. In our fast-paced world, there's often this rush to get our thoughts out, almost as if the quicker we speak, the more intelligent we'll appear. But actually, the opposite is often true. When you slow down, you create space for yourself to think more clearly, to choose your words with intention, and to articulate your message with precision. This makes everything you say sound more considered, more thoughtful, and ultimately far more convincing. Imagine a confident leader or a wise mentor. They often speak with a measured pace, allowing each word to land. A well-placed pause isn't a sign of hesitation. It's a powerful tool that adds significant weight and confidence to what you're saying. It allows your audience to absorb your ideas and gives your words a greater impact. So, next time you're speaking, try taking a deep breath, consciously slowing your pace, and embracing the power of the pause. You'll be amazed at how much more impactful and poised you'll sound. Alright, tip number 3 is all about empowerment. Learn to say no gracefully. This might sound simple, but it's incredibly powerful for maintaining your poise and presence. Refusing unreasonable requests isn't about being difficult. It's a clear and beautiful demonstration of self-respect. It shows that you value your time, your energy, and your boundaries. Don't ever hesitate to set those boundaries. We often feel guilty saying no, especially to friends or colleagues, but remember, you are not responsible for managing other people's expectations at the expense of your own well-being. If you're genuinely busy or it's not the right fit for you, a simple, polite, "I'm sorry, I don't have the capacity time to help with that right now," is perfectly sufficient. You don't owe anyone a long explanation or feel guilty for prioritizing yourself and your commitments. Saying no gracefully allows you to protect your energy and ensures that when you do say yes, you can do so wholeheartedly and effectively. It's a crucial skill for a balanced, poised life. Next up, tip number 4 ties in perfectly with setting boundaries. Stand firm on your principles. Your principles, your values, your non-negotiables. These are the bedrock of your inner strength and integrity. They define who you are and what you stand for. When you waver on these principles, whether due to temptation, peer pressure, or the desire to please, it can erode your sense of self and diminish your presence. True poise isn't just about how you appear. It's about the unwavering conviction within you. In both your professional life and your personal life, having clear principles keeps you calm, grounded, and consistent. When people know what you stand for, they respect you more, even if they don't always agree. You become someone reliable, someone trustworthy. So identify what truly matters to you, write those principles down if it helps, and commit to upholding them. This commitment isn't about being rigid. It's about honoring your authentic self and building a foundation of strength that radiates confidence. Tip number 5 is a powerful reminder for those moments when you feel a bit nervous. Hide your fear, not your courage. Let's be honest, everyone feels nervous or timid sometimes. It's a completely natural human emotion. But when you outwardly project timidity or appear overly submissive, it can inadvertently affect how people perceive and respect you. People are often drawn to and respect calm confidence. Even if your stomach is doing flips inside, consciously choose to project an outward calm. Stand tall, make eye contact, and speak clearly. This isn't about being dishonest, it's about tapping into your inner resilience. Think of it as a form of fake it till you make it in the best possible way. Sometimes by consciously pretending to be brave and composed, you actually help your mind and body catch up, and you truly start to embody that courage. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear, it's acting in spite of it. So project that inner strength and watch how your presence transforms. For tip number 6, let's talk about self-worth. Don't put yourself down to lift others up. There's a beautiful quality in humility, but true humility never means belittling yourself or diminishing your own achievements. Sometimes, in an effort to be modest or to make others feel better, we might accidentally put ourselves down. But everyone, and I mean everyone, has immense value and unique strengths to contribute. Humility means knowing your worth without arrogance. It's understanding your capabilities without needing to boast, and recognizing that others have their own unique brilliance. When you constantly downplay your abilities or apologize for your successes, you're not just doing yourself a disservice, but you're also subtly telling others that you don't fully believe in your own worth. Instead, recognize your strengths, acknowledge your talents, and share them with quiet confidence. Let your actions speak for themselves. You can celebrate others without dimming your own light, and that, my friends, is a truly poised and powerful way to be. Our 7th tip is crucial for harmonious interactions. Treat others with calm respect. This principle is fundamental to earning respect and cultivating a strong presence. It's about finding that beautiful balance, not acting superior or looking down on anyone, but equally not belittling yourself or being overly deferential. Stay composed in your interactions. Treat every person you meet as an equal, regardless of their title, status, or background. Maintain an even keel and don't obsess over what others might be thinking of you. When you approach interactions with this balanced, respectful demeanor, you project an inner calm that is incredibly appealing. People naturally feel comfortable and valued in your presence, and they, in turn, offer you their respect. This isn't about striving for external validation. It's about embodying a consistent, dignified way of being that naturally commands recognition. Your calm respect for others reflects your own self-respect, creating a positive ripple effect. Tip number 8 is a fantastic way to protect your personal space and energy. You don't have to answer every question. We've all been there. Someone asks a question that feels too personal, intrusive, or simply makes you uncomfortable. There's often this unspoken pressure to respond immediately, to fill the silence. But here's the secret. You are never obligated to answer a question you don't want to. True poise means knowing when to gracefully sidestep a line of questioning that crosses your boundaries. You don't need to invent an elaborate excuse or feel forced into an uncomfortable response. Sometimes silence is a powerful answer in itself. A brief pause, a polite smile, or a simple, vague deflection like, "That's an interesting question," or "I prefer not to discuss that," is far better than forcing an answer you'll later regret. Protect your peace and your privacy. Your comfort matters, and not every question deserves an immediate, detailed answer from you. As we get closer to the end, tip number 9 is a loving reminder. Stop always putting others first. Now, please don't misunderstand me. Kindness, empathy, and caring for others are wonderful, essential qualities. But there's a fine line between being genuinely caring and being overly accommodating to the point where you neglect your own needs and boundaries. If you're constantly prioritizing everyone else's feelings, desires, and schedules above your own, you might inadvertently appear to lack conviction or a strong sense of self. It can make you seem easily swayed or even a bit taken for granted. Kindness is indeed good, but never at the cost of your self-respect or your well-being. It's perfectly okay, and in fact, essential, to care for yourself and your needs with the same thoughtfulness you extend to others. When you honor your own needs, you show up as a more balanced, grounded, and ultimately more valuable person in all your relationships. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. And finally, our 10th tip, which is a beautiful way to foster inner growth and expand your presence. Read for 20 minutes every single day. This isn't just about accumulating facts. It's about nurturing your mind, expanding your perspective, and continuously growing as a person. Stay curious. Pick up books, fiction or nonfiction, read insightful articles, or delve into the news. Then here's the key. Try explaining what you've read in your own words to a friend, a family member, or even just to yourself in a journal. This practice isn't just about comprehension. It's about processing information, forming your own opinions, and articulating complex ideas. Over time, this consistent habit builds a vast reservoir of knowledge, sharpens your critical thinking skills, and significantly boosts your confidence in conversations. The more you read, the more informed, grounded, and capable you become, naturally enhancing your poise and presence in any setting. It's an investment in yourself that pays dividends in every area of your life. So there you have it, my beautiful sunflowers. 10 powerful tips to cultivate true poise and an undeniable presence. Which of these resonated with you the most today? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, this journey is about becoming the most authentic, confident, and respected version of yourself, one intentional step at a time. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of this incredible community. If you enjoyed this video and want more tips on growing and glowing, please hit that like button, share with a friend who might need this, and don't forget to subscribe to the Sunflower community so you don't miss out on our next chat. Until next time, keep shining bright, keep growing tall, and keep being absolutely wonderful. Bye for now.